with all the latest in news, sports, and entertainment. You're watching the BooneTV Buzz, Iowa's most watched high school news show.
Hello, Boone High, and welcome back to the BooneTV Buzz. Thank you for joining us for this week's news show, where we will bring you all the latest in news, sports, and entertainment from this past week. Let's take a look at what has BHS buzzing. For the past 100 years, Boone High's orchestra program has serenaded us with pieces all the way from Beethoven to Pirates of the Caribbean. BooneTV's Elaine Parker has more on their centennial celebration and how they celebrated this milestone.
On Friday, February 22nd, the BHS Orchestra held a different type of concert, not only performing music from each grade, but also celebrating 100 years of the orchestra program at Boone High.
I thought the concert was a huge success. We were really happy with how it went. This was such an important concert, mostly just for the community to know and be able to celebrate what we did here. This program's been around for 100 years, and that's something really the community needs to know and needs to know how important that is. It was really cool for our kids to get to not only play with a bunch of people that had come through the program, but also to hear from a bunch of people. It was really just a good connection. We had so many generations all playing together at that concert, and just a huge celebration of what this program has done for the city of Boone and why it's important to have it here.
The night began with the 5th and 6th grade orchestra performing a variety of musical compositions. The 7th and 8th graders then treated the audience with a pirate-themed piece, following with the high schoolers performing a variety of songs, one of them being a piece composed by former orchestra director Dave Swenson. To end the night, orchestra alumni from various decades came together to perform with current orchestra members, performing Bile and Cabbage Down.
The concert was great, everybody played really well, and everyone was really enthusiastic about the event.
This event was really spectacular because it gave us the opportunity to celebrate 100 years of having the orchestra, and because of this, our old orchestra instructor, Mr. Swenson, composed a song for us called Midnight Express. That's about Kate Shelley and her experience with the train that night, and it was just really cool all around.
The Boone High School Orchestra is now preparing for the next 100 years to come, with their next concert being held on Tuesday, May 14th. This has been Elaine Parker from BooneTV.
The stress of senior year can be a lot to handle, especially if you're a new student starting fresh at Boone High. BooneTV reporter Anna Olson has more on senior Kale Steward.
For many students, starting at a new school can be a daunting task. Despite the struggles of being a new student, senior Kale Steward has adjusted well to life as a Toreador.
It's been chill, it's been pretty cool. I made a lot of friends, met a lot of coaches, teachers pretty nice.
I've actually became really good friends with him recently. He's someone I can depend on, and he's also a really good friend and just an all-around fun person to be around.
Kale works hard to be a team player and a leader for his teammates. Despite only being on the team for this season, he has found it to be a worthwhile experience.
So Kale's been a good member of our team this year, helps us in practice every day, shows up to work hard every day, has a really positive attitude every day. It's willing to do whatever we ask for basketball. It's great to see him smile in the gym every day and get a chance to compete every day too.
Kale always comes to practice with determination to get better and push all the other people to get better. He always goes his hardest and shares the ball and also takes some for himself.
One of the teachers that has made a monumental impact on Kale is Mr. McGuire. Through his psychology class, Kale has not only learned, but has had fun along the way.
McGuire is actually one of the first teachers I met in Boone. He's an excellent teacher. He makes sure, you get the lesson and not just give it to you, He just is there for you during the lesson.
Kale's been a real joy to have in class this semester. He's been a real leader. He's really embraced his role in the school and done really well with his studies. He helps his classmates around him figure out information that they need for the class, and he's been very personable, and I think he's been a great addition to the school this year.
Kale will continue working hard in his activities, along with making more long-lasting friendships. This has been Anna Olson from BooneTV.
BooneTV's Joey Wilczak is back this week with his thoughts on a new science fiction movie. Here's his review of Alita Battle Angel.
Hey Boone, hi, I'm Joey Wilczak, and this is Two Doors in a Movie, and today I'm doing a review on the CG event of the year, Alita Battle Angel. Alita Battle Angel is an action sci-fi movie that takes place in a dystopian future where the weak struggle to survive and the strong thrive. The movie is based around a female cyborg named Alita and her journey to find out who she is and why she was created. While looking for clues, she finds a hidden secret about the world she lives in, leading her to find the ways to the floating city, Sal. With the great action and animation, I gave this movie a 7 out of 10. The CGI characters blended in seamlessly with the live action characters, and the fight scenes made me sit at the edge of my seat. They were so terrifying and action-packed that you were worried about what would happen to Alita and how it would affect the story. Although it was an extravagant story with ups and downs that made you want the movie never to stop, the pacing of the movie was kind of fast. There were parts of the movie that just went by too quick for me to fully understand why they were important. And some of the fight scenes were so graphic that it should have been rated R instead of PG-13. That's all for this review. Check back next week for my review on How to Train Your Dragon 3.
A lot has gone down in the world this past week, and Hannah Good has her roundup of everything you need to know. Here's the latest installment of What's Trending.
What's up, Boone High? I'm Hannah Good, and this is What's Trending. Why can't Mother Nature just get her life together? Over the past few weeks, there has been a change from hot to cold weather. Don't get me wrong, I am fine with having it be cold and snowy if that means we don't have school or have a 2-hour late start. But other than that, it is just outrageous. This Sunday, we had the honor of watching the Oscars, and if you didn't see them, here's what you missed. First of all, one of the most talked about incidents was Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga's duet. As the two were singing this song, they looked in each other's eyes and had a very spicy and chemistry-filled performance. Rami Malek took a tumble off the stage after he accepted the Oscar for Best Actor in Bohemian Rhapsody. And last, but definitely not least, Maya Rudolph, Tina Fey, and Amy Poehler led the Oscars but would not take credit for hosting them. And now, here are 5 things trending in 10 seconds. Kylie kicked Jordan out, Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom are engaged, Northern Rescue comes to Netflix, Tekashi 6ix9ine is getting stitches, and Taylor Swift has been hinting about a new album release. That's it for this week. Please check back next time.
This week, BooneTV is bringing you a brand new segment that tests the knowledge of those here at BHS. Here's Nolan Walker with the first installment of Toreador Trivia.
What is a Geiger counter used for?
So not to measure radioactivity.
To measure radiation.
What sport did Babe Ruth play?
Baseball.
Track.
Baseball.
When was the first laptop computer invented?
1989.
Correct answer is 1981.
I have no idea.
1976.
What color is the M in the McDonald's logo?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Green. Yellow.
Who was the leader of Germany in World War II?
Stalin?
Hitler.
Adolf Hitler.
What country sent an armada to attack Britain in 1588?
It's us.
France.
21 Savage.
It was the Spanish.
Thank you for joining us for this week's news show. We will be back next week with all the latest buzz at BHS. In the meantime, please head over to BooneTV.com to check out all of our latest videos. While there, don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And now, from all of us at BooneTV, make sure that you stay safe, stay warm, and have a wonderful week, Boone High.